Day 156, just leaving the Kiwi burn hut. Okay, good morning, day 156. Here's Maud. Maud and I are going to stick together today because we've got about 26 kilometres to get to State Highway 94, where we will then hitch to Teanau. But we have to cross the Mararoa River, which is quite wide, but hopefully not too deep and not too fast flowing. Otherwise, we're going to have to go back to the swing bridge, which we don't really want to do because we have to backtrack then. So yes, 26 kilometres, and that's it, isn't it, to State Highway 94?
Yeah, that's exciting.
It is exciting, and it's walking to town day, which is always a good day. Okay, talk to you later, bye. Have about a kilometre to walk back to trail, because the Kiwi burn hut is just a little bit off trail. Day is waking up. We are now back on trail. Okay, back on trail, and it goes that way. We're not going to Princhester Hut today, but when we get back on trail we will be, after our zero in Teanau. Okay, looks wet. Another reason why Maud and I are sticking together, I forgot to mention, is that if we're able to get through the river, the path, the trail on the other side is in quite poor condition apparently. It's overgrown, and sometimes it's quite difficult to see where you need to go. So we just decided we'd tackle that together. Okay. We need to cross this stream first, and then we will be crossing the river there, we believe. We'll have a look when we get there. Okay, this is where we're going to be crossing, but I'm going to have to put my phone away to do it. And it looks like it's probably thigh deep, and then there's a bit of an island there where it gets a bit shallower, and then we'll continue across there. We've just tried to cross and the flow is too fast. We can't do it. So we're going to have to backtrack all the way to that swing bridge and cross over. Yeah, not sure why, because usually you can get through here. It's knee high and it's okay, but it was definitely up to above your thigh and it was just too strong. So backtracking now. No, it's going to be a long day because we've got to... Okay, all right, anyway, let's get on with it. One last look. Yeah, it's just not possible to cross. Okay, so it's backtracking, and then unfortunately we're going to have to do a lot of road walking. Okay. Okay, on walking back, we had to cross that little stream, and we just decided that to try here, and it did here get to thigh level, but generally it was just above knee. So we crossed the river where there's another orange post there, rather than going down there. Okay, well done Maud, because she led the way. She just kept going, so I thought, well, I'm going to follow. And the last bit was the trickiest, wasn't it? Because it went up to the thigh, and it's quite a strong current. So, oh well, okay. Go. What is it with us and water? We made it. Good. Now we don't have to do all that road walking. Although we might curse it because we'll see what the track's like. Hey. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Okay. All right. Okay. We're both happy that we're actually able to do this trail instead of having to backtrack and do the road. But we might be cursing later. It all depends on... Well, I suppose this is a bit of an example of the trail, because the trail just goes through this. It does slow you down a little bit. It is a bit overgrown, but So far, not too bad at all, really. We're just following the river. That's the direction we have to go in and make our own path if need be. But you can see where people have been through. It's just a bit tricky. That's where we've come from. We were on that side and we just kind of bashed our way through, but we saw this orange pole up here, so made our way towards it. This really is pick your own adventure. Okay. This is just an example of the path that we are experiencing today. And it is the path, because every now and then we do see an orange pole. But you have to laugh. It's an adventure, that's for sure. But I have to say this section probably has been one of the most challenging as far as trying to find the trail. Okay, which way? Do I go that way or do I go that way? I think this way. Oh, now where? Yep, this is the path. However challenging this path is, it's still very enjoyable. It's like the TA is having a little bit of a laugh at you. It's saying, okay, so you think you've walked a long way, you think you're pretty good. Well, think again. Get through this section. You're not at the end yet. Okay, this is going to be my last day walking, supposedly solo. I will be meeting Judy later, which I'm very much looking forward to. And on Tuesday, we'll be back on trail. We're having a zero. I'm going to have a 0 and 10 now. And Judy's been there for a little while now. And yeah, I was thinking about it. 2 weeks really isn't enough on your own. I had thought that I would have more moments of self-reflection. And I have, but not to the extent that I expected. And I think you just actually need more time. And also, I have had the company of Maud for the last few days too. And I'm really glad I met her. And I think that we've both benefited from being in each other's company. She's a very insightful, lovely young woman, and we've bonded over this very short period of time, which is lovely. So, I've been able to do that. I don't know. I think that I'm actually starting to feel quite sad that this is going to be over. I need it to be over. I need to get home. I need to get back to my loved ones. But I don't know, there's something about the simplicity of walking every day and making sure you've got shelter and food and getting the rest every night that you need to just get up and do it all over again. I'm going to miss it. But life does have to go on. And I guess that life now is, going to be all the better for this experience that I've had and the privilege I've had, the honour to walk through this beautiful country. And I would recommend it to anyone who is thinking of doing it, even if you don't think you can do the whole thing. Just pick some sections. Just do it. You won't regret it. I certainly haven't. And I think it will put me in a really good place. Entering, as I say, the youth of my old age. I'm in the last third, maybe even quarter of my life. So I'm going to make sure I make the most of it. Okay, I don't know if that's self-reflection, I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Okay, I'm just going to keep walking. Got pretty good at it. Okay. The trail's getting a little bit easier. We've come from that direction and we are following the river as best we can. You see a pole? Good. We've been going for just under 4 hours and we're going to have a break. Soup, and we're actually going to end up eating every bit of food that we've got left. And then the only thing we'll have after that to get us into town now are some of the Oreo biscuits. So Wood, how did you say that?
This is luxurious.
Luxurious. We are eating up the last of our food that Maud's got. What is that? Like 2-week-old chips. And a little bit of jerky, which is delicious. She's given me a piece of her cheese. We've both got a soup. Yay! And I've got a sachet of tuna, and then that is it. Oh, the only other thing we've got is Oreos, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, we're very happy. And we've just found out that on Princhester Road there might be a coffee cart, so we'll be able to get something to eat there. Maybe.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. We've had our break and now we keep going in this direction. We're just going round and round in circles. And we continue to follow the river. This 16 kilometres of this trail has been hard going. I know it's easier now, but yep, it's been a tough one. That's where we've come from. And that's where we continue. I think there's only a couple of kilometres left now to get to the end of this trail, and it is easier walking now. And then we've got 13 kilometres of road walking. Okay, this is the trail, headed in the right direction. Can't find a marker though. It's tiring, there's water there. It's 100 metres left to go and I'm just following the fence line. Yes, this section has certainly been very, very challenging. Small creek to cross, so getting wet again. And this is the trail. She doesn't want to. I know. Come on, got to get wet again. What a relief. That's done. Oh, that was the most insane path ever. Oh dear. Anyway, we've now got 13 kilometres of road walking to do. So, easy peasy. We're going to have a quick break up at the top and then we'll set off. Okay, glad that's done. Okay, so from Kiwi Burn Hut to Mararoa Lakes Road, excluding breaks, it took us 5.5 hours. But it's 5.5 pretty tough hours. Okay, just to clarify. And now the start of the road walking. That is the valley we walked down. But ask me where the track is and I wouldn't be able to tell you because you certainly can't see it. Hour and a half later, still on the same gravel road. We're having a break by the road and we're eating Easter eggs because this very nice lady gave them to us in the hut. They were there with their children. So, yeah, we got chocolate. Even I'm eating chocolate because I'm so starving.
Next to the road.
We're next to the road and we've got not too much further and then we've got 2.5 more kilometres, haven't we?
Yeah, it's like 3k on the road. I mean,
3, yeah.
And from here.
From
3K.
here. 3, oh, that's nothing. Anyway, it's been a long day, but we're going to eat these, so that's good. Okay, well, now it's Easter Sunday. It's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Okay, now we continue about 2.5 kilometres along here, and then we can hitch to Tērnau. So, okay, here we go. Nearly there. This is officially the end of trail, and now we can hitch from here into Tērnau. I've got a single room in the Lakeview Holiday Park. It's really good value actually. It's $60 a night. You have your own room, shared shower, kitchen. I went to First Choice and Fresh Choice and got some chicken, stock standard favourite, and some salad. And because it's Easter Sunday, you can't actually buy any beer or wine. So that's probably not a bad thing. It's quite late already, so I am going to eat, shower, go to sleep. So it's good night from me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.